Busy day today.
All right, so I'm really behind on raking hay. We got about 6 inches of rain last Wednesday, I believe. So it's 5 days past that. Most of all the land should be dry. There might be a couple low areas, which isn't a big deal. The tractor that we use to rake hay is the Massey Ferguson 283. It was made between the 80s and 90s in the city of Detroit. That's right, the city of Detroit. It's got a Perkins diesel motor in it, a 4-cylinder. It's pretty reliable and it sounds really good. It has 80 horsepower. We've never had any problems with it. The gears grind a little bit, but that's all right. I mean, as long as it moves. But it's kind of grown on me, you know. I enjoy a closed cab for everything with AC, and we're probably going to move to that. But I also really like the way this feels, going out in the field and hearing that diesel motor run, raking up hay. What I'm going to show y'all is our process of moving hay and what we use to rake hay. It's pretty easy. Probably my favorite thing to do. When I was growing up, my dad always assigned me to raking hay, and that was my job with him. So let me show you around this Massey Ferguson 283, and I'm going to show you the rake that we're going to use to rake up all this hay. The equipment that we're going to use to help us rake hay is the Vermeer R2300. It's a very simple design as well. Basically how it works is you got 3 buttons. You flip that button, it raises it and lowers it so you can transport it. The second button opens up the wings, okay? So when we're driving down, or driving around in the pasture, the wings open up and we catch the original windrows that we made with the hay cutter. The third button allows the wings to come in a little bit closer, and your windrows can either be wider or they can be a little bit narrower and taller. It's a very easy to use, and I'm going to show y'all how this thing is used today. Now, all 4 of our settings are already preset. You can raise and lower this side, or all the other 3 sections. There's 2 back there, and there's 1 over here. Should be dry by now, and I'll bale it up this evening. Let's go. It is absolutely miserable outside. I mean, I'm dying out there. I got water, which is great, but on that open cab, I spent about 5 hours on an open cab, and that sun was just baking down on me. Luckily, we had our mechanic fix this AC in this tractor, so looking forward to finishing it up the rest of the day in the AC. Heat advisory today. It is bad. Absolutely miserable outside.